Some cats do this so suddenly it genuinely freaks people out. They stop moving. Their eyes lock onto an empty corner. And they stare like they're watching something you can't see. Then it gets worse. Because sometimes their ears start tracking movement too. Not random movement. Something specific. And cat behavior experts say this reaction usually happens for a reason, just not the reason most people think. Cats can detect tiny motions humans completely miss. Things like dust particles floating through sunlight, microscopic insects inside walls, even electrical buzzing from appliances. But here's the strange part. If it were just movement, why do cats sometimes freeze before anything changes in the room? A lot of owners notice the exact same pattern. The cat suddenly becomes alert, stares at one spot, then slowly backs away like it's unsure whether to approach or run. And this behavior becomes even creepier at night. Because cats don't see darkness the way we do. Their eyes are built to detect movement in extremely low light. Which means your empty corner might not actually look empty to them. But vision isn't even the weirdest part. Cats also hear frequencies far beyond human hearing. Inside walls, under floors, behind ceilings. Sometimes they're reacting to pipes. Sometimes insects. Sometimes another animal outside the house. But then there are moments that don't fit any explanation at all. Like when a cat keeps staring at the same corner every single night. Or suddenly puffs up its tail for no visible reason. That's where people start making a dangerous mistake. They assume the cat is seeing ghosts. And once your brain accepts that idea, every tiny behavior suddenly feels supernatural. The slow blinking, the frozen posture, the sudden sprint out of the room. But animal behaviorists say something more psychological may be happening instead. Cats are hyper-alert survival animals. When they notice something unfamiliar, even a tiny sound pattern, their brain locks onto it until they understand whether it's safe. Humans do this too. Ever hear a noise at 3 a.m.? Then suddenly every shadow in your room feels wrong? Your cat may be stuck in that exact moment. Except their senses are far stronger than yours. And that explains one behavior almost nobody talks about. Sometimes cats stare at corners right after a stressful change in the house. A new person. A new smell. New furniture. Even tension between owners. Because cats map spaces emotionally. When something feels off, they often monitor specific areas repeatedly. But here's the part that still confuses experts. Why do some cats quietly chirp or meow at empty spaces? Like they're responding to something. Not hunting. Not scared. Almost communicating. And if your cat has ever done that, you probably notice one detail that makes the whole thing even stranger.